everyone, welcome to my prompt session on communication skill for mock interviews. Whether you are from tech, marketing or MBA, this will help you shine in any interview room. First thing first, know your story. Start with your elevator pitch, that 30-second intro where you tell who you are, what you do, and here is the simple format. Now how to start? Hi, I am just your name. Currently, your role or a student at XYZ. I specialize in just share your skill areas and I am passionate about share your interest. I'm excited about this opportunity because the reason that linked to the role or the company why you want to join their organization. Remember, confidence, clarity and smile go for a long way. Now secondly, speak with structure. Communication is not about using big words, it's about being clear and organized. Use the STAR method to answer behavioral questions. STAR stands for situation, task, action and result.
If you don't like rambling but still want to impress, then use the STAR method to nail your interviews. The STAR method is your secret weapon for interview questions like, tell me about a challenge you faced. Here's how it works. S stands for situation. Set the scene, keep it short. T is task. What did you have to do? A is action. What steps did you take? R is result. How did it all turn out? Think of it like telling a mini story, but with a happy ending. No fairy godmothers required. Stick to STAR and you'll stay sharp, focused, and maybe even make your interviewer smile. Now go out there and shine.
Now here I am giving you one example. Suppose you got a question like, tell me about a time you handle a difficult situation at work or in a project. Now answer using STAR. First is situation. During my final semester project, our team of 4 was working on a web-based solution for local retailers. 2 weeks before the deadline, one team member dropped out due to personal reason. Task: as the team lead, it was my responsibility to ensure the project was completed on the time without compromising on quality. And next, third one is the action. So how will they explain that? I immediately recognized the task list, relocated responsibilities based on each member's strength, and communications with our mentor for advice. I also stayed back extra hours to fill in the missing parts, especially in the background. And now, the result. We submitted the project on time, received positive feedback from the faculty, and our model was selected for a showcase event. Most importantly, it taught me how to adapt quickly and lead under pressure. And thirdly, practice industry-related questions. For tech, practice explaining your project in a simple term. Show how you solve problem. For marketing, focus on creativity, campaign outcomes, or customer focus. If you are an MBA student, talk about leadership, business, impact, decision making. Use mock interview to practice saying things out loud. Record yourself. Watch it back. It is awkward but super effective.
Let's talk about how to master job interviews, and specifically, how to speak like a total pro. Here's the first big tip: practice industry-relevant questions. Sounds obvious, but most people don't do this enough. If you're interviewing for a tech role, don't just memorize buzzwords. Instead, take a project you've worked on, explain it in super simple terms, and highlight how you solved a tricky problem. Think of it like telling a story to a friend who has no tech background. If they get it, the interviewer will too. For marketing folks, your secret weapon is creativity and impact. When you practice, focus on how you came up with campaign ideas, the results you achieved, or how you kept your customer at the center of everything. Be specific. Instead of "I worked on a campaign," say, "I designed a campaign that boosted engagement by 30% in 2 weeks." Numbers stick in people's minds. Now, if you're going for an MBA or management role, it's all about leadership and business results. Talk about times you made a tough decision, influenced a team, or drove real change. Use phrases like, "I led," "I decided," or "I transformed." The more concrete, the better. But here's the real game-changer: mock interviews. Seriously, practice saying your answers out loud. Record yourself on your phone, then watch it back. Yeah, it feels awkward, but it's ridiculously effective. You'll spot nervous habits you never knew you had and tweak your delivery until you sound confident and clear. Remember, confidence doesn't come from wishing. It comes from practicing, reflecting, and doing it again. So, whatever your industry, practice out loud, keep it simple, and own your stories. You'll be surprised at how much better you sound next time you're in the hot seat.
Non-verbal cues matter. Your body language speaks before your mouth does. Sit straight, maintain eye contact, not to show that you are engaged and actually you are listening. Avoid filler words like and like. Just avoid those. Ask smart question at the end of your interview. Interview are two-way street. Always prepare 1 to 2 thoughtful questions like, what does success in this role look like in the first 6 months? Or you can ask, what are the current challenges the team is facing? Now just remember that mock interviews are a practice ground. Trust them seriously. Get feedback, improve and repeat. Remember, good communication isn't about impressing, it's only about connecting. Thank you for your interest. To stay updated on my upcoming courses, make sure to follow this platform.